What's up, YouTube world? This your guy BILLYBOB, the phone filler, back with another video. First of all, I want to thank God for giving me the opportunity. Next, I want to thank y'all for the support y'all showing for the channel. On today's video, I'm finna rebuild a 1590 grain drill. This will be the third one that I've done in the last few years. But we're gonna do a complete overhaul on this one. Got everything tore down. I'm gonna flip the camera around real quick so y'all can see what's going on. But right now, you got all the complete lower unit tore from underneath this grain drill. It's the parts, stuff we got laying all over everywhere. And so we're gonna go in here and rebuild all these lower units. But he also is gonna take it to a guy that we know that sandblast and paint. He's gonna get this grain drill completely restored. And so that's my job on this job. I'm gonna be the lead man on here, tearing this thing down and rebuilding the lower unit and getting everything fixed up where it's operating to its max capacity. So y'all stay tuned. I got a camera over here set up on time lapse, and I'm gonna get to work. So first thing I gotta do, I gotta get everything cleaned up. I got my grinder right here on the floor. I'm gonna take it over here, and right here on the end, right here, I gotta clean all this stuff up real good, because before we press this out, over the period of time where this thing's been moving, it got a lip on here. So I'm gonna take a grinder and grind these lips off, so when I get ready to press these arms out of here, that we'll be able to get them out. So y'all stay tuned, and as we move through this process, we'll pick the video back up. So hey, we're gonna have a lot of fun. So we'll see y'all on the next scene. All right, everybody, we're back with the next part of the video, and over here we got Ryan over here. He's taking off these old seals and taking off the snap rings, and on this particular hood we gotta press all these bands out. We're gonna replace all these bands. So we got everything running good so far, and I got this last shank right here. Found a new way of getting these off, make it more efficient, save time for the customer, also save time for myself. But what I realized, we have a 20-ton jack here on this press, and it wouldn't press some of these shafts out of here. So what I end up doing is taking a cutting torch and cutting the backside of this out real smooth with this axle here, and it made everything real easy and simple, and get a direct contact with our seal and nut that we need to get off. So by just doing that, I think we probably gonna cut off maybe, probably a couple of hours or more, because some of these shafts right here are real aggravated to press out. You gotta heat them up and all that stuff. So without all that heating and all that other good stuff, I'm gonna just come in here with a cutting torch and cut that off, and we'll get it out. So I'm gonna put this camera on record, and we'll do that last one so y'all can see what we got going on. Just like that, everybody. That cut it off is a minute and 53 seconds, and that's over with. We're gonna got that piece off. Just had to run through a press. And the next thing we gotta do now is just get the seal off, put the impact wrench, get the nut off, and that hood will come off just like that. So y'all stay tuned and we'll see y'all back on the next scene. All right, everybody, it's about lunchtime. Ryan got all the band pressed out, and so I got everything pretty much for as I can take it. I got a few more pieces that I'm gonna get done before I leave and walk over here and show you what we got going on. And right here on this table, I'm gonna flip the camera around real quick. This is little seal on these little rings here. Little spacer there that goes on the inside of this hub that hold this seal, this dust and grease seal in. So we gotta drive it out, get the old seal off. It'll cup up in this 5-gallon bucket. And gotta get new seals. So I got one of these left to get off. But I got a camera over here that I had set up on time lapse to get it done. But also I took this piece that we use that come off the shank of the grain drill to drive them out, so it worked pretty good. So last but not least, we got to get done is walk over here real quick. This is the wire ring that goes on the outside of this shank here. Flip the camera around again. It's in here. I gotta take a screwdriver or something and drive it in and press that out. And that'll be pretty much it. And after we get that done, I gotta go right down the road. I got a customer call me, which he asked my first cousin, well not first cousin, but he asked one of my cousins. Got a 5610 Ford tractor. We're gonna go put a start on it. And we're gonna wrap that day up from here. So y'all stay tuned, and let me try to get these wiring knocked out, and we'll move on to the next part of the video. All right, everybody, back with the next part of the video. Had the little wire ring on this hub that I went ahead and took off. So got that completed, got all that knocked out. So last thing we gotta go over here and do, go ahead and get these wire rings out these shanks over here, and we'll close this out for the day. And then we'll go get this started off this 5610, get it swapped out, and then we'll head home, sit down, and start ordering parts. So y'all stay tuned. I'll set this camera back up over here on time lapse real quick. Better yet, before I do that, I'm gonna just set this camera up real quick and show y'all what I got going on here. So right here, pretty much all I gotta do is just take this hammer, flathead screwdriver, tap on that, yeah, like that. We done. So y'all sit back, enjoy the music, and we're gonna close this part of the video down, and we're gonna move on out, get ready to go change this start out on this tractor. So we'll see y'all in the next scene. All right, everybody, been here a while. It didn't take me maybe 10 minutes to get here from where I'm working at on the grain drill, but I decided not to get any video footage until I figure out what was going on with the tractor. So end up putting a new start on it, and the problem that we got, that I'm not getting power from the ignition switch to the starter. So what I done, I took a jump wire that I got here that I had in my truck, and I connected to the starter and went straight to the battery. And after I put the new starter in, and it fires up. With the old starter, I did this, it's just the solenoid just clicked. So that's what we got on this. So the owner of this tractor, he's gone to the store to get some antifreeze and stuff like that. So I'm gonna sit here and try to figure out what we got going on with it, why it's not starting from the ignition switch. But I got power all the way up to the ignition switch, but when I hit the key switch, it's not sending power to the other side. So I think it might be the ignition switch, but I'm not sure. But I'm gonna do some checking. It could be the neutral safety switch on this tractor, but I'm not for sure 100%. So, but y'all stay tuned, and we're gonna try to get this thing rolling. So we'll see y'all back here shortly. All right, everybody, back at the truck. This the old starter. That's what it looked like, dirty and nasty. Been on here a while. They had been tapping with a hammer. You can see the scars on it, but that's what everything looked like so far. So we're gonna wait on this owner, and yeah, we can close this video out when once we get the crank this tractor rolling. So y'all stay tuned. and we'll see y'all in the next scene. Hey everybody, he gonna get some hay out, and gonna make some phone calls real quick. Try to figure out what his neutral safety switch is. Hoping that's the problem. But if not, y'all stay tuned, and we'll see y'all on the next video. Thanks for watching. Y'all hit share, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you later.